Today I'm going to be reviewing these T-post clips that I have here for my fence. Now, if you've never used these before, essentially they're designed to hold your fence into place onto the T-post. So how they'll do that is they're actually going to kind of push the wire up against your T-post here for your fence line. And then this is going to hold it tight up against your T-post to make sure it's not coming out and coming down and kind of, falling down, that sort of a thing. Now, the thing about these T-post clips is you can adjust them. So if it's not tight enough, you can just grab a pair of pliers and kind of bend them, tighten it up, whatever you need to on this one end, like is done here. You can also just, use them as they are, but you can also, like what is done here, what I did with this one, is I've just got the regular side here, and then this side, I just had to bend it a little bit because I need it to be a little bit tighter on this T-post. Now, these are going to rust out over time, but it's going to take years and years of use for that to happen. So it should last about as long as your fence will. So no big deal there. I would recommend when putting those T-post clips on that you do them ever so often. So depending on where you want to make sure, the fence is held on really tightly. So I've got one here, I skipped one, and then I went down, and then I didn't do any more until down there at the very bottom. So I did like 3 per T-post. Some people will just do 2. Some people do it every single one of these to make sure, it's going to depend on what sort of animals you're trying to keep in. Like ours is just a dog and goats and some other small animals. So these T-post clips will work great for that. If you've got maybe cows or horses or something like that, you might want to make it even more secure. So you're going to want to make sure that your T-post clips are going to be on every single one. But again, that's totally up to you. But overall, they do work really nice. And then of course, you can just get the one side to go as normal, and then you can tighten up the other side if you need to, or if you wish, depending on how big your T-posts are, or how big the top rail of your fencing is, all that sort of a thing.